Alright, yo, and welcome to Tales of Art. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. But anyways, back to some Black Desert Online Season 2 as we continue doing the revamped story. As we're going after Jordine now, after he promised to make Serendia great again, and we'll make sure no harm comes to the Duke and Jarrett. So, let me kill these dwarf because they need to mind their own business. Oh, no. It takes us into... Oh, see, this is why I didn't want to go. Conspiring Shadow Knights. They're not really doing anything, huh? Are they supposed to do something? Oh, it's X, not A. Oh. Okay. I thought it was A after a combo, but it's X. That makes sense. Wait, is it like a dual sword inside the sword? How do you grab that out with such precision? I feel like that would be super annoying. Oh, that's so cool. Although, this is kind of lackluster because these guys aren't really doing anything. God, the way she holds her sword is so cool. Stupid ass glob. The Elder Knight, dude. You shall not pass. Meldor, Harbinger of the Darkness Resurrection. Justin Bieber over here. Does Justin Bieber even look like that anymore? I wonder if he looks like Miley Cyrus. Her then and her now. I remember the girls used to be all over Justin Bieber because he was that sweet boy or something. What is this? Blood? I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you have to jump in it. Also, with the force field up, could we not just break from the wall? Alright, it's this.
Bow before the Almighty. The King of Hexa has returned.
Damn, he ate up the entire bath. The Monarch of Darkness, Belmorn. Resurrected tyrant of something. Fucking Justin Bieber. Dark Justin Bieber. What's the point of that? He no longer needs the Shadow Knights? Alphonse, no! I only know you for 5 seconds. Bro, chill, chill. We need to retreat.
Of course. I always knew it would come to this. Come at me.
Oh, we're fighting now. Wait, is Alphonse gonna help? Do you actually fight as an NPC? Or are you just gonna stand there and taunt?
What purpose?
Oh, I mean, he's not doing that much, but I give the game credit. At least he's helping.
Have you forgotten your oath to protect Jerry? Stop this madness! Jardine to Cuss! Seek us from avenge this insatiable.
Just block that.
Stop this madness! Jardine to Cuss!
Oh, why leap into it?
What purpose could revenge on Calpheon possibly serve? What purpose could revenge on Calpheon possibly serve?
Oh. Okay, he wasn't that difficult.
Seems I need more time to get accustomed.
So they haven't fully melded together.
Meldor.
Because that stupid golden skin thing. Did you just kill him?
Take cover!
Damn it, Jardine. Joe, come back to your senses.
Jardine.
Yo, this guy dual wields a spear and a broadsword. We must stop him. I didn't expect a boss fight. Don't we fight him at the end of the Calpheon or something? The final battle? I guess it's giving us a taste of what his power could be, even though it didn't amount to much. My horse.
That damn Jardine, to the very end. Does he not realize this path leads only to ruin?
How does your armor make you so ugly? Well, on the armor that you wore in the war, that made you look hot outside of your armor. Return to Heidel.
Jerry must be worried.
Let's head back to Heidel for now, adventurer.
Teleport. Yeah, but I don't want to lose my horse. Yeah, but I also don't want to walk back. Wait, can I teleport my horse? Well, maybe you can. I'm willing to risk it. Also, deck? What's that, 10 upgrade? That sounds like a pain in the ass to do. We've been walking a fine line. But this city's annoyingly peaceful. Conversation with Roy Mill. Jardine has embraced Belmorn's power at last. He's screwing around the edge, but he'll grow into soon enough. Things are getting more complicated. We better give Jarrett a heads up at least. Wow. This little dude actually cares. I thought he'd be like, nah, let's just leave. We're done here. Oh, okay, I see it. Huh, maybe it's just me. I never noticed the black spirit bar. I thought it was the yellow bar we need to do it, but it's not.
Protector of Serendia, I have been awaiting your return. More importantly, her ladyship is waiting. Would you kindly follow me?
What's with the old man being so polite? Well, it's not unpleasant. I don't think that fight was that great. Look, I have to have a chance of dying for it to be interesting, but it's not. Oh, hey, Wormbane is here. And Maul. They're being recalled back. Oh yeah, because of the disbandment. Cliff, Alston, Jarrett Demograt, future Duchess.
Adventurer, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
All I want is for you to not be blinded by Jardine and go with Alphonse. He deserves it.
He's been bedridden all this time. The shock has caused him great pain.
Those left behind.
Jardine, you didn't...
Oh my god, fucking Sasuke.
Al, tell me it's not true. He was your friend, wasn't he?
Oh my god, Sakura. He departed for Calpheon.
What am I supposed to do?
Get your shit together. You have a small town to run.
Jerry, dry your eyes. I'm here for you.
Adventurer, can you spare a moment to speak?
What is it?
As a protector of Serendia, I believe you must be kept abreast of the current situation. As you can see, His Grace is not in good health. Lady Jarrett will soon take her father's place. Alfonso will step in to fill Jordine's vacancy, and my old bones are left to deal with the remaining imps. So the most important task now falls to you. Will
You want me to be an ambassador for Serendia to Calpheon? Are you asking me a favor?
According to Master Alustin, your destiny leads you down this path, even without me.
Oh, so since you gotta do it anyways, you might as well do my shit too.
Stop Jordine.
Oh, okay.
Stop Belmont. It's a shameless request, but you are the only one to whom I can entrust this task. Lady Isabel will continue to assist you. She is one of the few nobles of Calpheon who still stands with Serendia. He was once my protege, so I cannot bring myself to ask you to end his life.
The hard decision you gotta make.
I will respect any decision you make.
Adventurer, if you find him, tell him...
Oh my god, Sakura. Did you not see what had become? I guess she believes there's still a chance for him. For Sasuke. I mean, to be fair, spoilers for Naruto. At the end of everything, Sasuke did technically come back and help. Even though he became a wandering outcast, or well, a wandering second Hokage in the shadow or something, which is cool. I'm not sure what becomes of him in Boruto, I believe that's the name of the second series, the third.
And as for you, proud protector of Serendia, we have prepared a place for you here to call home. When the road of adventure wears you thin, you can always find respite and comfort here with us. Adventurer, thank you for protecting Serendia.
No problem. Hey, are you leaving right away, or do you still have things to do? Nah, we're good. Let's go. Who else is here? The only two important relevant character that I have some sort of bond with is Sakura over here and Naruto. Well, I guess we're in Naruto. And Alphonse, the sexy man. Oh, you spawned my horse. Thank you, game. Where was this earlier?
Adventurer, never forget your strength, your resilience.
Huh. Why did Belmont awaken now?
My estimation that the Shadow Knights likely tried to make contact with you.
But unfortunately for them, we already had a spirit possession.
Perhaps they deliberately wanted you to interact with a high-purity black crystal, simply to observe the reaction. When they sensed your power, they might have mistakenly assumed that Belmorn had awoken.
Nah, it's because they've been looking for a host. They're trying to find a suitable host, but they saw potential in us, but then Black Spirit was like, nah, fuck off.
Once they realized you were not, in fact, Belmorn, they likely began their actual preparations for his resurrection. You found an empty relic with Eden and Yaz, correct? That likely was their handiwork. It has been nearly a decade since the star fell upon the ancient stone chamber. Adventurer, never forget your strength, your resilience.
Why was I able to read Donut's journal?
I suspect that Belmorn is also related to the Black Spirit.
It's more like they both possess the same energy, because we saw the Black Spirit gather to him too.
I believed that you, a Black Spirit symbiote, might be able to read his journal, an assumption that I'm embarrassed to admit, I never expected to pay off. You continue to intrigue me, adventurer.
Now, about your
Never
daughter.
forget your strength
Are you
and
constantly
resilience.
observing me?
In all honesty, yes. You're a black spirit symbiote, the likes of which we've not seen before. Should our objectives converge, we hope that you'll cooperate with us.
Look, I'm on the side that provides me with what I would gain. I mean, what I would benefit from, so bring me black zones.
Fear not, for we're not those who wish for the world to fall into chaos. Adventurer, never.
Where are you
forget your
exactly?
strength. I apologize, but I cannot tell you just yet.
There's no way he's
When the time
Caprus, right?
comes,
Or the descendant
I'll
of
let you know.
Caprus, the alchemist. Because it just so happens that the alchemist started all this, and then we have an alchemist here. But then again, they did say what that one race is always full of alchemist scholars and etc. What are they called? The lolly people, the Bini people. For some reason, that all these Korean MMOs have these lolly race. I'm playing Lost Ark 2. They also have this weird lolly race. I'm like, so does Terra, huh? I don't know. I don't understand it myself. I'll never play it. Maybe I might. Never mind. That's a lie. I might play it if they drop a cool class. Like, I hate the lolly class in Terra, but for the ninja, which is stupid. The two coolest class, the ninja, and then there's a scythe class, was for the lolly, and I was like, God damn it, I have to play it. Even though I believe one of them you have to be like level 60 or 40 character to have a 40, 60 character to play. Because it's an advanced class, but yeah.
Perhaps someday you'll embark on
Alongside
a
us,
long
the secret
adventure
organization,
like
the new Knights of Dawn or something.
us. Never forget your strength.
I fought alongside
your
Alfonso,
resilience.
but we couldn't beat him.
More than proven your valor already. But
We couldn't beat
Belmore,
him yet.
he is something else. Eden, Orwin, Yaz, and I are tirelessly seeking solutions. We should be able to offer you some assistance soon. Until then, it would be wise to avoid crossing paths with him.
Until he gets that pet dragon.
You are our only hope, which we cannot afford to lose. Adventurer, never forget your strength.
Alright. Oh. Talk to Cliff.
It feels like I'm meeting an old friend, adventurer.
Did you know me before I lost my memory?
Why ask me something like that so suddenly? Ah, yes. I did hear that you lost your memory. My family, like you, weren't originally from Serendia, but we've been settled here for quite some time. I once asked my grandfather where we came from. He just smiled and looked into the sky.
Oh my god. Are we some angel? A race of angel or something? Like a mix, maybe?
It feels like I'm meeting an old friend, adventurer.
How did Jordine's parent
It
die?
was my fault. I misjudged the enemy's route and strengthened our forces at the capital instead of the border.
I guess, yeah. Because I was like, wait, shouldn't you stream that at the border? Yeah, shouldn't you strengthen it at the border? Because it makes sense for you to keep your troops at the border. I guess he might have been worried about thinning out his army too much. Because it's a wide border. Because at most you want them not to get to the center. As much like things in between as much as you can. And then the capital will be your final fortification.
I didn't know it then. It was only after the war ended that I realized just how wrong my judgment had been. So when Jordine ostracized me, I obediently complied. I thought it was best that I keep my distance from him. It feels like I'm meeting an old friend, adventurer.
He was their general, right?
I was their
and swordmaster.
when they were boys. During the Calpheon War, they were my most trusted subordinates. As soon as they enlisted, things began to take a turn for the better. Soon we had our enemies' backs against the wall. They were really remarkable lads. If it weren't for Roxanne,
Yep.
that sordid wench,
Jordine's lover.
victory would have been ours. It feels like I'm meeting an old friend, adventurer.
I wonder if we would meet Roxanne and then kill her. What do you plan to do in your future?
I've let Jordine's disdain for me allow me to neglect the welfare of my nation for far too long. I'll assist the Duchess and current Grand Chamberlain with stabilizing Heidel and anything else they should need of me. And when it seems like this old man is losing his marbles, I hope to leave without any regrets. It
I mean,
feels like I'm
he
meeting
looked
an old
extremely
friend,
capable
adventurer.
in the flashback. I thought it was the Duke because I was so confused, but it wasn't. It was Cliff. How's the Western Guard camp these
We've
days?
made significant progress since you defeated Red Nose and Geath, but there is still no end in sight. We're continuing to clear up the remnants, but those bastards aren't making it easy for us. Once we've made some headway, I'm considering handing things over to Balanos vigilantes and returning to Heidel. It feels like I'm
All right. Talk to Alphonse.
Warm greetings to you, protector of Serendia.
What do you plan to do from now on?
First and foremost, we must prove that there's no connection between the Shadow Knights and the Duke of Serendia. In order to do that, your role is of utmost importance. If Jordine falls into Calpheon's hands, a blood-stained blade will be aimed at Serendia next. Warm greetings to you.
There are still many soldiers at the Montfort, though.
The truth is, those troops were hastily assembled to keep the former Grand Chamberlain in check. Honestly, those soldiers could do with a good ass-kicking every now and again to keep them on their toes, if you want to stop by. Just don't hit them too hard. Don't want them any more traumatized than they already are. Warm greetings to you.
What will you do with the Montfort
To
land?
be honest, I'm ashamed to say that I'm uncertain. The farmland is in ruin.
Ooh, you can give it to me.
There's little of the land to salvage. Rather than investing in the restoration of that region, it would be better to focus my efforts on restabilizing Heidel. Without Lady Isabel's support, I wouldn't have been able to hold out as long as I did. It's that much of a lost cause.
Man, I can't believe that one dude we killed
Of Serendia.
from season 1 is getting this much backstory and lore. I didn't even know he was this important or relevant to the story. We kind of just fought him. He died and it was like, yep, we're done. Let's go. Have you decided to stay by Jarrett's side?
Well,
Of course he is.
honestly, in this
I
situation,
hope he gets with
can
her.
hardly think of anyone else qualified to take care of her. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't misunderstand. I have a family.
What? You have a wife, kids? Oh no.
I don't know how much you've heard, but that's all in the past. We're mature adults now.
No, my ship just came crashing.
Warm greetings to you, protector of
Congratulations, Grand Chamberlain.
Serendia. Even you're greeting me like that? I'll say this as it's you, but it's making me uncomfortable. That Jordine left so many affairs unresolved. I'm completely consumed with cleaning up.
Now, if
this
you need help,
mess.
give me a call. I got you.
If he was planning to descend the world into darkness, the least he could have done is leave the state's affairs in order. Warm greetings to you.
Adventurer, thank you for protecting Serendia.
Will you keep waiting for Jordine?
Yes.
God damn
How
it.
can I ever forget him? I just hope that everything returns
To be
how it
fair,
once was.
he did save her from the castle.
He left all on his own, intending to shoulder everything by himself. I feel so sorry for him. I will embrace him for an eternity if he returns, even if it means giving up everything.
Oh my god.
Adventurer,
You not see?
thank you for
Why do you
protecting
trust me
Serendia.
so much?
Funny, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure myself. When I first met you, I didn't like you for sure. The way we form bonds with one another, I'll never understand.
It's
Somehow,
called
the
trauma
person I
bonding.
trust the most right now is you. Oh, besides, so
Fucking Sasuke.
Although, thanks to him, we're in quite a predicament at the moment. Adventurer,
How do you not?
thank you for
Damn,
protecting
she
Serendia.
has so much faith in him. What are your plans for the future?
Calpheon is preparing
Barring
for
Mary
election of
Jordine if he
chief
ever
counsel.
gets his ship
The
back.
administration changes, the political landscape will surely shift.
And then name their daughter Salad. Or Burrito.
To unify the divided public opinion, it's quite likely they'll use Jordine as a pretext to crush Serendia once again. The most favorable outcome would be for Enrique and Karosha, a known ally of Serendia, to take the seat. But the odds of that are slim. Please stop Sir Jordine and prevent the situation from worsening. I will do what I can from here. Adventurer, thank you for protecting Serendia.
Did you really not know that Jordine was preparing for war?
I had no idea.
Because you're blinded! For your
I wanted
naive
to
love
believe
for
I
him.
didn't. Perhaps I simply chose to ignore the reality. The ledger of that wretched girl at Elder Farm, the mercenaries gathered at Moretti Farm. The standing army, far too many just for bandits, and Bobby Lauren's ledger, clearly forged. But now, I cannot be deceived by such things for the sake of
And
my
she
people
will.
who've staked their faith in Adventurer.
Look,
thank you for
that doesn't sound
protecting
promising. I
Serendia.
don't know if I should congratulate you or not.
I thought I would marry Sir Jourdain and become the wife of a duke. But alas, it seems I've now inherited all the duties of a duke myself. This world is so unpredictable. Nothing seems to go as planned. If by any chance he does return, can everything be put back in its place? Adventurer, thank you for...
And that's it. Talk to Alaston.
Our paths are destined to cross again.
I feel like this is not goodbye though.
Just how you grow. Adventurer, never forget your strength, your resilience.
No, the same thing.
Regrettably, the Duke of Serendia has yet to rise from his sickbed. The shock must have been great indeed. For now, Caroline is attending to him.
Adventurer, I hope you will forgive my
I won't,
past
bitch.
rudeness.
Ah, man, it's Alphonse.
Well, the former Grand Chamberlain was quite exceptional in many ways. It's inevitable that he'll invite some comparison for a while. Still, being a student of General Cliff and having ruled a territory of his own, he should have ample experience. Adventurer, I hope you will forgive my
Is
past
Tourette
rudeness.
punishing you?
No. She only acts intimidating in the presence of others. She would never actually follow through.
Oh, she's a tsundere.
If that were the case, would an old man like me have survived this long?
And that's why he can loyally serve her, because he knows the true her.
Adventurer, I hope you will.
Why is Lady Jarrett so cold towards you?
I was the one who trusted the words of that wicked woman, Roxanne, during the war and evacuated Lady Jarrett.
Oh.
You understand? She still doesn't trust me. With His Grace no longer around, I'll probably retire soon. Adventurer, I
So
hope
you fucked
will
up big time. Why do we have to talk to so many of these people? Alright. Goddamn stupid ass horse.
If you need anything, please let me know.
We only have one
Anything
scene
for
with
a
you.
friend of the future Duchess.
Why so relevant? Did Roxanne wear white clothes?
She had white clothes in her wardrobe, certainly.
Oh, we're
She
thinking
didn't
it's the
wear them
witch.
every day, but what makes you ask? It's if you need anything, please.
Yeah, well,
let me know.
who is Roxanne? Roxanne
Anything for a
was
friend of the future
Jardine's
Duchess.
lover, right?
She was Prince Antonio's consort, as well as the woman behind the kingdom's downfall. I don't know the details. All I know is that His Grace took her in and raised her as his own.
And she sold out the kingdom.
Such an ungrateful, wretched woman. If you need anything, please
Heard
let
that
me
Lady
know.
Jarrett had a
Yes,
brother.
That's right. The eldest prince,
Oh, Antonio.
who briefly wore the crown, and the second son, Prince Sergio.
What happened to them?
There was also a third, Prince Vittorio. Alas, they have all
Oh,
since
during the war,
departed
you
this
think?
world. His Grace was said to be very bright and full of vigor in his youth, but after losing his three beloved
So that's the
princes,
fear.
he became
Okay,
a
that
shell
makes
of his
sense.
former self.
Even though it wasn't really the right thing, but he was afraid of losing more. Especially his daughter.
If you need anything, please.
Alright. That was his motivation for the thing. Alright, still upset about Roxanne. Mall.
I thought only the Fogans wrought such chaos, but it looks like this place is a mess too.
How are things back there?
Thanks to you, everything's peaceful. The research isn't completely over yet, but we're making steady progress.
You know, as much as this is cool, we're catching up on what happened when we leave. I don't think they should have done this. Because we didn't make that much of an impact, nor did we get to know the characters a lot. We honestly only did one quest for them each. And now they're trying to do a, hey, you remember them? You remember these people you spent time with? They're relevant. No, they're not. They're not relevant. Stop it.
All thanks to you subduing that terrifying Titium. I guess they don't call you a hero for nothing. I thought only the Fogans wrought such chaos.
What brings you here?
Adventurer! I came to report the results of the Fogan research, but I heard a rather outlandish tale going around. They say the Grand Chamberlain has rebelled, and his grace has been injured. Are you okay?
Why are you asking if I'm okay? If okay.
I thought only the...
I knew that this day would come. The day my efforts would be recognized.
How are things back there?
Thanks to you driving out the imps, we were able to safely meet our quota. Well, but now that we don't have imps to help with the work, it seems like the workers are having a hard time.
Yeah, you should have just chose the other option, huh?
I'm sure they'll get used to it soon. I knew that this day would come. The day my
What brings you here?
Well, as we resolved the issue at the mines, I've been given a significant role at Heidel Castle.
Congrats.
My brother always said, if you wish for something hard enough and put in the work, it will come true. I think he was right. Of course, I haven't forgotten your contribution either. I knew that this...
All right, and now for Isabel.
Oh, I promised you something in return for completing the mission.
You better give that Blackstone.
I don't know why you're collecting.
Let's go.
Blackstones,
She kept her end of the
but if we're to
bargain.
work together again,
I can trust you.
I suppose I'll need to gather more. Anyway, let's set off.
20 mil.
We will need to pass through Delphi Castle first. I'll leave first with Povius. Let's meet at the entrance of the castle, rookie.
Yes, with the Blackstone this size, we can go to that place we missed earlier. Remember where we encountered Daster Beg? There's a huge tower near that place. Oh, so we're going back. Because I was like, it's weird that we skipped that part, because usually I believe you go there and then you kill Daster Beg, or you go kill Daster Beg and then go to the altar. But it looks like we're going back now. Cool. Oh, thank you, horse. So they just moved it to the end. Maybe you need a Blackstone to do the altar thingy majiggy. But yeah, we're almost done with Serendia. We got 2 epilogues, and now we're going to the statue thing. Overall, I gotta say, I feel like this story is a lot better, except for some nitpicks. Like, why are they doing the Wormbane guy and the small shy girl? It's like, hey, they're important. They did one quest with you. I was like, no, they're not. Alphonse, well, to be fair, he's kind of, but he showed up twice. He helped us in the fight. He's a sexy man. He got over his goddamn addiction. That's a big hurl. And then we got Princess Jarrett dealing with her trauma and trauma bonding with us, and then her father dealing with his trauma of losing 3 kids. It's like, honestly, they really fleshed out the story. My horse should be fine, right? Should take them quite a while to kill it. So, do we do the seal thing again? Oh, you don't. Okay. Before, I think you need to scout the tower or something with the magic seals. Oh my god, my life. I forgot, does this game have fall damage? Is that a thing? Oh, they're definitely leaving us alone. Oh yeah, and we have to free these guys too. What? Why? I'm jumping. The dragon wasn't here before. Yes, it was hidden here. So why did we come to this late? I know when we got to the other one, they said it was the like remnant. A new world, lost home, boundless prosperity, tyrannical rule. A familiar voice echoes from the distant place. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer the old version of you. This version looks ugly. You look like you look like you have 6 nipples. Here's about who I am now. Imagine he's King Nor or Calpheus. But then again, that wouldn't make sense because there's like a million of them, right? They're like... Never mind, I shouldn't say what I was about to say. Keep up your journey and don't hesitate. Let's find more relics in the world. Oh, these are the relics. Someone's clothes. Look over there, someone's human's clothes, the nearby black dragon. Seems to be, I suppose, worn by soldiers. Finish exploring Serendia. Next part of the main quest will take you to Calpheon. Cool. This is the outfit, right? Yeah. Beginner Serendia soldier suit. It looks fucking ugly. Why would I ever wear this? This disgusting looking thing. Does it give stats? Movement speed +2. I guess. How do you hide it? Why? This armor looks so cool. But anyways, I'll call that a video. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Stay safe and I'll see you next time on Calpheon.